Okay, part two, I guess, starts now. Just finished my gym session. It was around 1 hour long, and I entered with my phone charged at 100%. Right now it's at 90% after watching some YouTube videos during workout, listening to music, and generally just, wasting my time on it between the workouts. At the same time, I had my phone or the Watch Pro on. It held up really well, nicely. It was non-invasive. After every half an hour I would get an info in my earbuds about my progress and everything. So all in all, pretty satisfied. The cool thing is I was listening to the radio and then I heard some music I really liked, and I just pushed my Shazam button, and before on the iPhone it would require me to basically go off the screen where I was, and then the music would change its tone, it would change the frequency and stuff in my earbuds, and only then it would identify the music. And here I just pushed the button and I saw it working, and 3-4 seconds later I got the name of the artist without any weird changes to the sound in my earbuds and things. So it's I guess an iPhone thing. So in this respect I'm really positively surprised, because every day I discover like new functions and options that iPhone just doesn't have, or they have it implemented in a very weird way, I guess due to the closed ecosystem or whatever. So I'm off to the city to grab a coffee, and catch you later. Okay, have my AirPods Pro in my ears, so the sound might be different. Just picked up my favorite bread products from Bread Club here in Zagreb. If you ever visit, go check it out, because they have awesome things to offer. And this is not a paid promotion, this is just my personal opinion, like everything else in this video. So off to get some coffee, and yeah, then might make a video or two of regular things. And I need to still give you like my opinion after almost a week of using this device. So far, a lot of positives. As I said before, it's a little bit heavier, but not that heavy. But the best thing is the form factor. When it's folded, you can really use it as a regular phone, and it fits your hand better than any other regular slab phone, as I call them. I do have to say, you're going to spend 80% of time using the front screen, because it's fully functional phone and it really fits and is good. And then you're going to unfold it in the evenings or when you're reading your comics or whatever. But it's fantastic because when you need it, you have your tablet with you. I did not touch my iPad mini in a very, very long time, and actually I'm not missing my iPhone at all. So far everything is working great. The only thing I noticed is when I'm using Android Auto, sometimes I have to plug it in twice to get it working, because when I plug it in the first time, the car just does not recognize it. But that's about it so far. We are in the Zagreb city center. This is the European Square, and I'm off to Kahwa or Kava Roastery to get some specialty coffee, because I'm a coffee lover. Talk to you soon. One thing I forgot to mention, I managed to enable Google Assistant on my watch and my phone, and I like it more than Bixby, because I think Bixby still needs a lot of work. And it's been working like a charm, except it does not understand some words I say that are Croatian origin, but that's to be understood. I mean, it's not English. Welcome to the main square of Zagreb. This is Ban Jelačić statue. And I'm off, as I said before, to grab a cup of coffee. Ultra wide again. I'm walking the whole time, so let's see how this stabilizes the video. I forgot to show you in the previous video, and it allows me to test the cameras further. So that's the main square's watch, or the clock tower, and that's where you meet your friends when you need to meet up. That's the main meeting spot. spot during Saturday. It's called the Floral Square in Cvetni Trg because of all the little floral shops here. So it's one of the core parts of the city. And then the second part of the coffee shops. So Saturday is the main day to get here and just relax, chill, drink coffee and meet friends. And just next to that whole crowded area with a lot of people and tourists mixed up, we enter the little less crowded street of Tesla. And there is one specialty coffee place I really like, and I buy my coffee with them, and I highly recommend them if you want to have some good coffee when you get here. And their name is Kava or Kahwa. It's spelled a little bit differently. And you just enter, and there they are. Might be crowded today. So outside was completely packed, so I had to sit inside, which is okay because I don't like the sun and the warm weather anyway. When you enter it, it's pretty nice because you can see the brewing equipment and stuff, but I'm gonna try to put in another video showing it. Espresso tonic. If you did not have a chance to try it, do it so. Finished coffee and now going back. Just need to buy some ice cream and then going home. And if you hear the sound difference because I don't have AirPods anymore, so this is to test the microphone within the device. When it comes to using multiple windows, I do have to show you a pair that I love to use. So this is the triplet I love to have, and that includes having my YouTube on the left side in the upper corner where I can watch a video. In the lower right corner, in the lower left corner, I like to have my WhatsApp so I can quickly communicate and share things that I notice. And then on the right side, I usually have the browser to check things out. I'm quite often at the web page of these guys because they have some really cool equipment and check it out and play around with it. So definitely something you should check out and see as soon as you get yours, if you get it. I really like this triplet element, and then when you push in the middle you can rotate everything up at whatever the way you like it at that point. I like it this way, and then also in the middle if you press you can then favorite this setup that you have so it's stored. You can even move it further when you need more real estate for something or more space, which is also great. And I never had a problem with this being non-responsive or similar. It was really all the time working fantastically, and I do have to say I'm really happy with it. So I just left the house, came to the city center again, this time with my VH4s. Maybe the sound is a bit different than previously, so you can test it out. I'm also looking into WF4s, maybe for my next in-ears, but later on more about that one. We are now in Park Zrinjevac, which is one of the Zagreb's city parks in the city center. Looks pretty cool. Going also for coffee again. what's the best part about Sunday mornings? Ta-da! Always almost empty streets. And it's, what is it? It's 11 a.m. So fantastic. Then you can really walk around the city and enjoy its beauty without being interrupted by crowds. Did I tell you I love coffee? My favorite coffee place in the city, and they have a new terrace. So now it's been quite a long time that I've been playing with this phone, almost 10 or more days. I do have to say that I'm loving it. What I don't specifically like is the front quality of the camera when it's dark. Now it's not even fully dark and you can already see a bit of a noise showing up and so on. I love the versatility of having a tablet and a phone in one. Remote desktop looks fantastic on it. I'm keeping it and I'm not regretting so far. Let's see how the things move on. I love the watch. It's really been nice. It has a fantastic battery life. It works great. Bad things that happened to me so far is that I'm using the slide function on the fingerprint reader, that you can move down the additional menu. Instead of going actually to the top and then pulling down, you can just pull on the fingerprint, and sometimes it happens that I just do it by accident with my palm, which is okay. It's not that big problematic. I don't have any problems with the crease. Everybody keeps talking about that, but guys, you're gonna forget about that. Internal camera, I'm not using it at all. I actually, for the phone calls, I tested the DeX on a wireless projector at work. It works fantastically, so that's a really nice surprise. I definitely plan to play around with that a bit more. All in all, if you're waiting for your own, I'm very happy for you. It's a great phone. On the other hand, if you're planning and you want to buy one, go get it. There's nothing in this world shaped like this. I mean, it's not a slab phone. It has a perfectly well-shaped outline when it's closed. It's fantastic for one-handed use, and if you open it, you get a huge real estate that you can use. After this, I'm gonna show you a little video or a screenshot of the screen when I had to change my flight tickets the other days. So at the same time, I had to open my phone, my email, and my calendar. And that was really, really cool because I was on the phone looking at the dates and the ticket information, and I had no problem of changing it. That was really nice. And I had my AirPods Pro in my ears, and my AirPods are working well with the phone. I have no problem, and I also got a piece of software that allows me to even see the battery levels for them on my Android. So all in all, great phone. And additional thing I really liked is connecting the phone to the Windows via Link. So there's an app, Link for Windows or something similar. Just connect your Android to it. You get all the functionality of your phone directly streamed through the computer. And if you have a Bluetooth, you can even receive and answer calls. If you don't have the Bluetooth, you can go and buy one for less than 10 euros anywhere you want to. Just plug it into the computer and it's gonna get a regular Bluetooth, which allows you to do whatever you want to. I've been receiving calls, answering calls the past week over it. It really works wonders. So guys, I have to say it. So far, I've been loving it. And I really do hope it stays this way. A little bit of quirks there and now, nothing crashed so far. Everything is working well. Some apps behave fantastically on the inside screen, some not, because they're still not developed for dual use, but it's gonna change because this is 12L, so the Google's response to large screens and stuff. It has to get better with the updates coming up, and that's it. This is the part 2 of the review. of initial use, and I'm gonna make another review after a few months to tell you if anything changed. So go get it. It's a really, really nice phone, good battery life. Get the watch with it, get the Pro. It's really been good. I've been checking my blood pressure together with the phone in parallel with the real cuff, and the numbers are actually quite close, just 5 or 6 levels up and down, but that's it. You know, my cuff says 125 and the hand and the phone says, I don't know, 120, so that's very close. Yeah, very happy. And I can only say go get it. Yeah, I know it's expensive, but Samsung, unlike Apple, gives you a lot of good things where you can save money and use it. That's it. This video is also going to be compiled completely on the phone and edited and then uploaded to YouTube over the phone. So I'm not going to use any other software except the phone. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe, like, whatever, if you like it. It really helps me. That's it. And now I need to go and do other reviews. There's many things I unboxed. There's a new unboxing elements coming up, because there were a few cool things I bought or my friends bought and allowed me to unbox it. And I'm gonna do some review videos now more frequently than before, and that's it. Talk to you soon.